Good morning. It is Saturday. Normally I start filming on Monday, but I have a few little things I'm doing around town today and I thought I would bring everyone along. But first, you know, I had to stop and get a little treat. So this is called a glacier water. And I'm gonna tell you about it because it's kind of to me, it seems like a very culturally Alaskan drink, and I'll tell you why. First, I'm gonna taste it. So this one is flavored with raspberry, lavender, and dragon fruit, and it's a Valentine's Day special. All of the coffee huts around here serve this drink that I had never heard of until I moved up here, because I never knew about coffee huts until I moved up here. And it's basically Red Bull with usually fruity flavored syrup. I don't drink Red Bull. I think Red Bull's pretty gross. I don't judge people who drink it, but it's just not something I want to drink. I've had one before. I don't really have good reactions to it, and especially it's not something I want to drink when I'm pregnant. But this is made from this stuff called Lotus. It's still an energy drink, but it's made from more natural energy sources rather than just all the junk that's in Red Bull. And so I really like it. I like the flavor better, and personally I think that Glacier Grind, which is where I went today, is the coffee hut that makes the best Lotus drinks, and they call them glacier waters there. So that's what I have today, and a little croissant I'm gonna eat. And then I'm going to Once Upon a Child. If you're not familiar, it's a franchise children's consignment store, and today they are having a sale, 20 onesies for $10. So I'm gonna go spend an hour or so just digging through baby onesies and trying to find ones that will be a good fit for us. I'm looking for gender neutral. I don't want like a bunch of cheesy sayings on them. I'm just gonna go dig. I have done a lot of shopping at Once Upon a Child, and I even went with my mom when my mom and dad were here visiting for a little while, and it's the kind of thing I have to, it's like a Goodwill situation or a Salvation Army situation. I have to like be in the headspace to dig through everything, and I purposely blocked out time for that today. And so I'm kind of excited. I love to shop for the baby. I'd rather shop for the baby than shop for myself. So I'm gonna go and start digging. I think I've shared this before. My family typically has babies on the bigger side, and Brian's family has babies on the bigger side. Brian was a pretty big baby. So I thought when we got pregnant that we would have a big baby. But as I've shared before, baby's actually measuring, and I know measurements can be off, but baby's actually measuring kind of small. And so I was purchasing like 6-month clothing and up. And now that we've gotten 2 anatomy scans that have said that the baby is kind of small, I'm like, crap, I don't have any 0 to 3 month stuff. So I went through my registry and changed all the stuff to 0 to 3 months, and now I'm gonna go look mostly for 0 to 3 month onesies, but possibly for some bigger ones too if I find some I can't do without. I'm also gonna look for some more swaddles and sleep sacks. I don't know if baby will like to be swaddled, because every time we see them on the ultrasound they have their hands up by their mouth. So I'm thinking maybe that's not gonna be their preference, but we're gonna try anyway. Today my belly looks like the baby has dropped a lot, which is kind of funny, and I don't know if that's just a day thing. I guess we'll have to see when I film my belly shot on Monday. This week's video we're gonna talk about 29 weeks pregnant, how baby's doing, how baby's changing, and what I'm feeling. And then I'm going to show you guys kind of well, I'm gonna talk about my cloth diapering stash and the setup we have so far. Yes, I realize we're early and that we have lots of weeks to go, but I would rather be prepared early than scrambling at the last minute. So I'm gonna show you my 2 diapering stations, one downstairs, one upstairs. I'm gonna show you how I've organized the baby clothes and everything I've gotten set up. And of course, all this will change after I have my shower and more things come in, but for now, I just wanna show what I've got so far. Wow, I had every intention of vlogging a little bit while I was in there and filming like what the store looked like. There were so many people in there that didn't happen. Super good sale. I totally understand why it was so busy. I was one of the first cars in the parking lot, but I got 20 onesies for $10. I got some baby pants, and I got a little hat and a little bow because I don't know if we're having a boy or a girl, so I'm gonna have both just in case. I got an unopened set of 2 swaddles for like $8. Really good day. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I am 29 weeks pregnant. Baby is the size of a pineapple or a box of chocolates, which is perfect because yesterday was Valentine's Day. From head to toe, baby is measuring about 16 inches and they're getting pretty close to the height or the length that they will be at birth. As far as weight goes, baby is about 3 pounds, and in the next 11 weeks, baby will double and probably eventually triple their current weight. The fat that baby has been packing on was fat to help regulate their temperature, but now they've kind of shifted to a different kind of fat that they can convert into energy. This week, baby might even begin to start smiling, especially when he or she is sleeping. And I'm still feeling a ton of movement. And even though sometimes it's pretty uncomfortable, this movement is helping to shape baby's muscles, joints, and their bones. At 29 weeks, for me, things are getting a little uncomfortable, but nothing too unbearable. I did have my glucose test this week. I chose the orange flavor, and it tastes exactly like what everyone said it tastes like, flat orange soda. Totally an accurate description. I don't have my results back yet, but I'm thinking that, or hoping, that no news is good news. I've had a little bit of indigestion, not indigestion that I was having in my first or second trimester, but almost indigestion that feels like I've dry swallowed a pill and it's stuck in my throat, which is a different feeling, and it creeps up a few times a day, and usually if I drink some water, it'll kind of go away. Also this week, I have been peeing a lot and I am so tired. It seems like it doesn't matter how much sleep I get. I'm just in that phase of pregnancy where I'm growing, baby's growing, and it's making me exhausted. I missed a few things that I had committed to this week just because I was too tired to even entertain the idea of even a quick video chat with a friend or my book club on Thursday night. And this week I experienced a symptom that is brand new to me, and I have to admit it made me very emotional. This week my feet have started to swell, and it's pretty embarrassing to say, but thanks to all these lovely, beautiful pregnancy hormones, I just sobbed on the couch to Brian because I was so mortified at how much my feet and my ankles had swollen. They went down, and it's just something that's normal and that's going to be happening probably a lot for the next several weeks. It's okay, I'm okay. It's just that little bitty things just make me go off the deep end because hormones. So 29 weeks pregnant, 7 months pregnant, and 11 weeks left until my guest date. So now that we've talked about how I'm doing, how baby is doing at 29 weeks, I wanted to share with you the things that we've gotten ready for baby so far. I have a virtual shower coming up next month, and so I know that more things are gonna be coming in, but I wanted to get a system in place before that happened. I realize that a lot of you watching this may think, wow, this is really early, you have plenty of time, like why are you getting everything set up already? Well, you have to be a little understanding. This is my first pregnancy, this is our first baby, and I'm excited and I want to have everything in place. I would rather have everything ready ahead of time than to be kind of scrambling at the last minute. I think that would make me extra nervous on top of just all of the nerves and excitement of birth and meeting baby in general. So first we have our downstairs diapering station. This is a portable changing station that we found online, and we've turned it around because we don't want Einstein, our cat, thinking it's just for him to sit in. We're cloth diapering, so we have a wet bag here to put dirty diapers in, and here's part of our cloth diaper stash along with an extra wet bag. We also have a pack of disposable diapers that we're gonna use until baby's umbilical cord falls off and there's no longer any meconium in their diapers. And then we have some wipes and some diaper rash cream. So this is our upstairs diapering station. I was using this cart for makeup and beauty products in my bathroom, but I cleaned it out and now it's gonna be our upstairs rolling diaper station. We've got more of our cloth diaper stash here, more wipes, baby lotion, baby oil, and hand sanitizer. On the second row here, I've got some breast pads and some extra cloth diapers. And then here on the bottom, we've got a few more disposable diapers, lots and lots of wipes that I've been squirreling away, and several extra cloth diaper liners. And then this is another large wet bag that we're going to eventually be putting into a diaper pail. In this corner, I have all the other baby things that we've gathered so far. This is my hospital bag, things I already know I'm going to need, and I just want to go ahead and organize them into the bag. I'm going to be making a video on this a little bit later. This is the cutest backpack diaper bag that I found at Modern and Chic. Right now, all it has is a pack of wipes and a pack of breast pads in there. Then I separated out clothing and swaddles and other accessories based on size. I plan to just take out the bin of clothes that I need that fit at the time and then store the others in the closet. These last two might not even be used until after we move. The 6 to 12 month box is a lot bigger because it has lots of clothes, but also feeding accessories, bibs, and plates and things like that. And then on top are all of my bottles that I'll be using and our bottle starter kit. Up in the top of the closet, I have some things that we'll be using in the nursery again after we move and get that all set up, and lots of blankets. We also have the Loveys stored in this bin since they won't really be used for the first several months. So this is the system that I've got set up so far, and this is where I've got everything placed. Of course, this isn't all of our baby stuff, but it's just the stuff that I have the most organized at the moment. So let me know your comments down below. I'm open to help. I would love advice, or maybe things that you thought were practical and then once baby got here, you're like, no, I had to change that up. I had to do something different. But we're also really working in a temporary space until the move, so nothing is quite set in stone yet. Also, of course, I haven't started cloth diapering yet, but if that's something that you're curious about or you have questions about or would like to know why we chose to do that or what the process of that is going to look like, let me know. I'd be happy to make a video about that as well. Thanks again so much for watching. If you liked this video, you can subscribe down below and click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post a video every week. You can also share this video with a friend, and you can give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're 29 weeks or if you're in your 3rd trimester, comment below. Let me know how you're feeling, how things are going. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching and for being along with us on the journey to meet baby. See you guys next week.